Hey all you cool cats and kittens, it's Carole Baskin and I am here with Angie Gabor, who is about to do evening meds and snacks. And I'm going to turn it around so you can see her.
Hi.
Who's on the list?
We have several cats here on the list. This is for our Savannah cat, Mr. Chut.
Who doesn't like his food to touch like my brother.
That, and he's very picky, so we always give him kind of a charcuterie board.
I had never heard of a charcuterie board until I saw you guys feeding cats here and heard that all the time.
So we have a lot of our cats, and like you said, we have little stickers on every case that has the name of the cat. It has what medication they are on and the dosage, and that's how we make sure that we're giving them their appropriate medication every day.
All right. And I'm going to be doing this on my bike. I haven't done this on my bike in a while. I know the last time I did, I nearly took a spill.
We're going to start with Serval.
Servi?
Yep.
Serval is first on our list. Hey, Cassie and Jeremy. Jen Payne. Hey, Karen. Yes, hola, Angie. Angie was sweet to translate a letter into Spanish for us on a bill that we are working on in Mexico to ban cub petting at the ports. A lot of people have complained about cub petting happening there, and PETA or maybe it was HSUS, I forget which. Anyway, they're leading a campaign there, and they ask us to write letters in Spanish. So, oh my gosh, look at the mess Duchess has made with her enrichment today. So Angie was kind enough to translate Howie's letter. Yeah, isn't that funny how some people don't want their food touching? My goodness. And we're back.
All right. Hello.
We took the, what do they call that? The transporter?
Oh.
We beamed ourselves over here because we went
great.
blank,
Yes.
and then
All of a sudden we're here. Right now we're going to go to Miss Serval. She has an allergy, and so she gets medication that's kind of very strong. So it sometimes may bother their tummies. So she gets famotidine twice a day to help with that. So that's what we're going to give her today.
any of these cats that don't want me coming, just let me know.
Okay.
I can do it from the path. It's been so long, I've forgotten who's fussy and who's not.
The only one that I have concerns with is Max.
Tiger?
Yes.
Oh.
I'm excited right now.
I see you. And is she always easy, or is it because it's cold?
No, she's always. Unless I'm giving her the real medication that is for her allergy, which is a very slippery capsule. Outside of that, she's great. But when that thing is in, she knows. And she'll spit it right out.
They're amazing. Oh, look at her cute little pumpkin. All of the cats got pumpkins this year because you guys were so generous. Thank you, everybody. Can you imagine what it would cost if we had to pay a vet twice a day to come out here and give all these medications to the cats? So thank goodness for all of our amazing vet care team.
There's a little bit more than just giving them medication. You actually have to play with them and find a way that they will actually take it. Because sometimes you bring in chicken and they're like, I don't want the chicken. So I always have like different types of meats with me just in case, just to see what they take. So sometimes it's not as easy as service.
see there are 245 people watching. You guys are awesome. Just awesome. Thank you for sharing it with your friends and family. This has been such a fun day. And as soon as this is over, I'm going to race home because at 6 o'clock, we're going to be on Clubhouse talking about all the fun we had today. And that's where you can actually get in and talk too. It's a two-way conversation.
Yes. You are so ready. Yes.
Do you know if he has his heating pads yet?
I don't believe the heating pads are in there.
Yeah, well, we need to fix that, huh? It's getting freezy. What do you think? Is it good? What are you going to eat first?
The red. He has some red, some pork, some sardines on top just to make it fishy like he likes it.
Does it feel weird with me staring at you? Is that your problem?
Sometimes he likes visitors, sometimes he doesn't. How about that? Yes, okay.
So she went and got the tongs because she's going to push it in away from the wire a little bit. She doesn't want to do that with her hands because he might bite her or scratch her, and that would be very bad.
Here you go.
That was the ticket.
Yep.
It's not only what they get, but how the food is presented. We're headed to Filmo Bobcat. Filmo has about the worst spine I think I've ever seen on a bobcat or any cat. And it's hard to believe that looking at his x-rays that he can even walk, but he climbs his tree. He gets around quite well, but he's on pain management just to make sure he's not suffering. The little baby Autumn, who is here for rehab and release. We can only release native bobcats, but she has the same issue of a really messed up spine. I'm going to stand back from him.
With all of our cats, we have on pain management, and Filmo is one of them. And usually it's because of their age, and they might have some arthritis issues, so that's how we trade their pain management. And they get pain medication twice a day.
And Shiloh's saying, I'm hurting, look, I'm hurting.
Yeah.
I'm so hurting here.
Everybody a bunch of cats were getting fun stuff today for walkabout. I walked around and everybody that didn't got a little treat. So he's lying right now. Because he got a treat.
You can see all those little platforms going up the tree. That's where Filmo usually loves to hang out. I'm going to linger back so that he doesn't think something is up. Oh my goodness. You're so fast, Shiloh. Can't even keep the camera on you. You're moving so fast. Thank you.
She's like, I need my treat.
I'm so sorry. Yeah. But he got one earlier, she said.
Yep, we gotta go to Serval. Always drive by, make sure he's taking his treat, but usually he's gone by the time I go.
He's got it in his mouth running to the den. I think he dropped it right outside the door, so he's probably waiting for us to go on by. He's like, hurry up, I want my check. Hey, Noir. Hey, Rhonda. Hey, Sarah. Gotta be careful I don't rear end Angie while I'm calling out people's names here. Hey, Raquel. Oh, Flint. Flint loves to chase the bicycle. They all get fed every morning. And today, because it was walkabout day, everybody got treats throughout the day. So they are not hungry. They would eat until they exploded.
The next few sets of Servals are all on pain management. Again, they take medication twice a day. These guys are pretty easy to feed. Both Cricket and Hutch will eat anything. So it makes it very easy to give medication.
Unlike Sheena, who only wants fish.
Yes. Actually, very interesting. Now that she's been in the hospital, and we're, keeping her there for observation and making sure that her leg is okay, she's like, I don't want fish, give me chicken.
Really?
And chicken thighs at that, which is not always the preferred food for these guys. Hi, guys. Hi. Come here. Why are you all the way over there?
Ooh, we're coming.
Poor Cricket started with a very bad nutrition in life, as her previous owners believed. They were vegetarians, weren't they?
Mm-hmm. Vegans.
And they believed that she could live that lifestyle, which for an obligatory carnivore is a little difficult. So it caused a lot of issues with her, especially in the development of her bones, which is one of the main reasons that she is on these pain medications.
I don't know if you guys noticed because she was moving kind of fast, but she walks kind of duck-footed, and then her tail is kind of kinky like a pig's tail. Thank you for demonstrating that, Cricket.
Good girl.
Somebody's not missed many meals. Goodness.
No.
And these are not their full meals. This is their second meal of the day where they get their meds. And it's just enough food to take the edge off of the...
And it's, a little bit to accompany, that medication, and that's enough.
Hutch wants to be sure you know he's over there.
Oh, yeah. Every time. When there was a medication, he was like, wait, it's her and then me. How is there a new one?
I swear they can count. Every night we give our cats 3 treats each. And they know when they've hit 3. And if they get a 4th one, oh my goodness, you would have thought it was Christmas.
You are so ready.
Oh, we're so excited. It's so excited. So what she's trying to do is trick him into looking the other way so that he doesn't swat it before it hits the plate. They get so excited.
And he inhaled it.
I don't think he chewed.
I don't think he chewed any of the pieces. And then he sits there like, hey, can I got some more, please? Can I please have some more, please? All right. Now we're going to go to our tiny gentleman, Mr. Diablo.
I know Diablo will want me to stay back.
Yeah, it's pretty easy, so shouldn't do that.
Over on the right is our funcation. Every 2 weeks, a different cat gets that space. And right now, Gilligan is out there enjoying funcation, which is a vacation from their typical homes. All of our cages are a minimum of 1,200 square feet. Some of them are many times that, especially for the bigger cats. 1,200's for the little guys. then we have vacation rotation, which is 2.5 acres for the tigers.
Tiny medication, which is very important because it's blood pressure medication. So he also takes it twice a day, and I have to put it in the head of a chick, and I wait until he eats the head that contains the medication before I give him the rest of it.
And Alethea was right here at my feet. Are you snuggled in the grass? Yeah, you're staying warm, huh?
And she's like, hey, I'm here. I'm sorry, baby, I don't have anything.
You wish every day could be walkabout day? It would help if I didn't park like right in front of you.
I'm going to hear Mr. Dez that having 3 legs does not stop him from running.
Since he only has 3 legs, we don't have to have a roof on his enclosure. He's got a roof section up here, but the main part of his cage back there does not have a roof. And we had to get a special exception for him. But it was such a nice big space. It'd been built for a lion. And she's now in a much bigger space. So he got the benefit of her old cage. Thank you, everybody, for the happy anniversary wishes. 29 years. Can you imagine? Ah. And you guys could absolutely win those tossing games at the carnivals.
It's many, many years of practice. I can't believe it's been 14 years. 14 years of practice.
It's like not only could I throw it through the hole, but it will be no net.
Difficult boy, Mr. Max. He gets very excited sometimes in the afternoon and he starts to walk around. If he's walking around, he wants nothing to do with anything. So I'm hoping that he's in his den, because if he's in his den, I'm good. So we'll see.
He was out walking around when I came up.
Yeah, I know. I was hoping.
In the wild, these cats could roam hundreds of square miles. Whoops, sorry about that. And so they are just built for walking and walking and walking. And that's why it doesn't matter how big the cage is, it's never going to be big enough. It's never going to be hundreds of square miles of space, and that's what these guys deserve. And that's what we are aiming to do, is to end the practice of breeding big cats for life in cages. They belong in the wild. We have to save them in the wild. We can't make it easy for people to see them in cages, because then they won't do the hard work of protecting habitat. Ooh, he's in his den. I am definitely staying back for this. Behind you.
to go in to get him in the den, so he won't see you. So piece fell right between his paws. And he's just looking at it like, oh, sure. Here, baby. Yeah. You wanna eat it? Come down. Come on. Come on, sweetheart. And this is where the fun about that. How can I get that piece? Get him interested in the piece of that?
Should I back up?
Once he comes out, he's not going back. That's all right. What I'll do is I'll leave it and then wait for him to get back in and eat it. And once he starts to walk around, I can put anything in front of him and just like, nope. We will leave him and come back. Sometimes they just need a little time on their own. And sometimes we just try multiple times until we get them.
It will make you feel better.
The thing with this medication, because it's for pain control, he takes it twice a day, so if he misses one, it doesn't really hurt his, the regimen. We prefer that he takes both, but
it's not like antibiotics.
Exactly. It's not like Diablo, for example. That is a blood pressure medication. He has to take it twice a day. So we make sure that however many times we have to try, we make sure that he takes that pill twice a day.
She's our queen.
I don't know about everybody else, but she's mine.
The queen of Big Cat Rescue is Nikita Lioness. She reigns supreme here. So Angie was kind of slowing down to see if she was over here on this side or if she's over on the other side. Last time I saw her, she was over here. Oh, whoa, you were over there. We did not see you.
Oh, I know, sweetie, it's cold. I know. You're so excited. Oh,
Whoa, 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 whoa. Yes,
yeah,
what a good girl.
It's all good. Good girl. Alright, you can stay down, baby girl. Last you, baby. Oh, I know. Good girl. Yeah. That's it, sweetie.
You demolished your pumpkin.
Oh yeah, she loves that. And she loves chicken, which is the reason why I always give her her medicine chicken. She's a very good eater, so I really don't have to worry too much about it. But she enjoys her chicken breast, so I spoil her. Because she's so pretty. Ah, baby girl. Want to sit?
Yeah, let's lay down.
Come on, baby girl.
Yes, she is very, very old, and that's why she has so much muscle wasting, and her medications for her pain are pretty powerful, so it makes her wobbly, in addition to the fact that she's so old and creaky, so it makes it look even worse.
Good girl. And she still likes to tell us what she thinks about her breakfast every day. Right? You like it. You just like it to be more. Yeah. I can't give you the command because she's so excited. She wants more. She just wants more.
Thank you.
And what I love about her is that after we have our meds, she always comes over and has her little drink. I usually like to give it to her over here, but she'll make it through. You're just pretty. I get it. You look better there. The green looks much better around here. I love that. Since I first visited here in 2005, I fell in love with her.
Aw.
And that was my main goal when I started volunteering, was being able to care for her. And I have to say, it's been a privilege every single day.
Aw.
Sorry.
Teddy
I love
bear
her.
ears.
She's my baby girl. Oh, we got one more. Yeah, Miss Aria. Now, Aria. Huh. She's normally very easy. She takes her pills no problem. She's in heat. So that presents a little bit of a challenge because they really don't want to do anything. They're very focused on one thing. So it makes it very hard.
One thing that's not happening here.
Not happening. Exactly. One thing that is not happening. But yes, she likes to roll, so she'll look very cute. But what I have to do is leave her food on her lockout tray, and she happily eats it. But it takes some time, so I have to leave the food and then I'll come back later. But normally she's very easy, just like Nikki, where I can just use the tongs to give her her med, but not while she's in heat.
I saw her this morning, and that's all she wanted to do was roll and flirt.
She's like, "Here's my butt." I'm like, "No, no." But you know, we love them.
Yes.
All right, let me back up real quick.
The reason that Aria has not been spayed is when she arrived, she was in such bad condition. We weren't even sure that she would survive, and she's been through a number of different surgeries, major surgeries, to save her life. And she's never going to live with a boy, so there's no reason to put her through a surgery unless she were having some issue like a pyometria. We're coming coming up on vacation rotation. Kimba Tiger is out there. He got a whole 16-pound turkey earlier in the day. If you didn't see that, it's worth scrolling back earlier in the day to, I don't know, about 10:30, I think, to see him get that turkey. And all I've seen him do since then is nap, as you know you might do on Thanksgiving. There are, I think, 6 cages, or maybe 8 cages here. Each of them is 1,800 square feet, and they're all connected with tunnels, and Aria has all of them. I'd have to count. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it must be 8. So Angie's having to drive by each of the dens looking to see if she can see where Aria might be. There she is.
Baby girl, are you gonna be good for me? Yeah?
Yep.
Here's your rolly, Aria. I know, baby. But look, I got me. Yeah, let me have a boyfriend. You're good, rolly. Come on, baby girl.
She's like, psych. I fooled you. I fooled you. All right. Well, thank you so much. This was wonderful.
Well, thank you, everybody, and thank you for spending the whole day with us. I hope you enjoy everything you saw. It was a lot of fun making it for you, so I hope you really enjoyed it.
Thank you.
Thanks.
And if everybody will join us on Clubhouse tonight at 6 o'clock, that's a free app that you can get for your phone where we can all talk to each other. It's so much fun. You just put the app on your phone, come to Clubhouse and look for Big Cats. Go to the Big Cats room at 6 o'clock and just raise your hand. It's a little button you push. We'll pull you up on stage and you can talk to the people who were working here on Wildcat Walkabout today. So I will see you there.